just tell you?
No, you're
15.
seriously 16?
I turned 16 this year. Yeah.
He's
Why are you
15.
more mature than half the people here, though?
Oh,
What do you mean more mature? I just told a
Exactly.
how?
Look, have you hung out here enough, like, to know that these guys are fucking stupid?
We're live.
Oh. Mm. Shit.
Just give it one
Well-
moment.
There you go.
Let me open it up. Dude, I thought it said 50 viewers for a second. I was like, jeez.
Yeah.
So I went as great as your friends, Vexera.
Yeah,
Huh?
Sarah.
I don't have friends.
Oh, so what are we?
I don't know. People I just met.
Acquaintances? We're
I've met
acquaintances they just met
Cedric
before.
once.
Ryan literally messaged him, offering him money to join us.
No, I actually asked Zian if I could come on.
Yep.
So
All
yeah,
right.
I was.
Hey.
All right, CJ. We are live. You can do your introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to yet another podcast. It is me, your boy CJ, aka Jerdy, aka Comrade Jerdicus V, and today we got a special guest actually. His name is Mr. Vexera, and we also got a few others here. We got Citric, we got Melon, and we got Crip. But first, let's meet Vexera. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Welcome aboard.
Well, my name is Porter Patterson, and as you know, I also go by Vexera. I'm a streamer and content creator, except I washed up very early, so that's always great. I play Tarkov and other Milsim games like Arma 3 and Squad, and I play on PC, and I had to read all of that off my phone because I'm not smart. You're welcome.
You and me both. Let's move over to Citric here. Citric, nice to see you once again. Tell us a little bit.
Hey, I'm Cedric, or Psy, or whatever you want to call me. I'm the Siege addict of the Musketards. Yeah, I like play Siege. I'm also known as, called the Best Smoke NA. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. But yeah, next person.
Next person's gonna be my sister from another, Mr. Crypt Keeper. How are you doing today?
I am great. I am great. I am Crypt Keeper. I am also Crypt the Shroom, but everyone just calls me Crypt or Dumbass. My name's Crypt because I am crippled, and Shroom came from my favorite avatar in VR chat. Very creative, I know. I am the boomer of the group, and I try my best to not act my age. I'm a proud card-carrying member of the Musketards. And at the moment, I still play a shit ton of Apex on PC. I try to find new games to get into, but I always end up back on Apex. So, if you guys have any suggestions, that would be great. And no Citric, not Siege. And, side note, I'm not a dude. I'm, just a lesbian shroom.
That rhymed. And last but not least, Mr. Melon. How you doing? Great to see you back.
Hey, I'm Melon. You call me Melon William. I am the local friendly neighborhood giant of the group. I mainly play Siege, CSGO. I like to scream like a little bitch in Phasmophobia. I think you guys know that already. Yeah, it's awesome. Probably gonna do it soon. I feel because I want to scream. Gotta love screaming. I am a PC player. I sometimes play on my Switch, and I like to kick ass at Smash Bros. Yeah. That's it.
That's it? That's all? Alrighty.
If you want to scream, won't we get like butt fucked?
Yeah.
Anywho, hi Toxic, hi
Escalated
Demonic,
fast.
I see you.
Hey,
Sorry, I had to mention that
You don't
because
even have
something
to
said I
ask.
wanted to
Dude.
do. I'm like, then get butt fucked, motherfucker.
Toxic Demonic, what's up?
What's
Welcome
up?
to
You know-
the stream.
Hi, baby. Love you.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
Citric has a
Don't
girlfriend.
get too
I
mushy
forgot.
Oh, I
mushy.
love you too, Citric. Oh,
God, yo, Bex, come on, man. Not here. God.
dang it, dude! I thought I felt important for once.
Oh my-
Look, I'm the only man in Citrix life, Vexera. Remember that, okay?
You know what? Get out of here. I'm
The
kidding. I
fuck
love you.
is going outside, dude?
Just
Jesus
saying, there's 6
Christ.
of us here.
There's
Technically,
fireworks going off in my background.
Ugh.
Gonna scare the shit out of me.
Anyway, let's dig right into this. We got a few topics today. The first one's going to be about Battlefield again. We're going to dive a little into that again, see what everybody's thoughts are going to be for it, the anticipation for this new Battlefield game. The next topic is going to be about VTubers, virtual YouTubers, the fancy men and girls that you see all around the new tubes, dressed in only their underwear. The third one, we're going to dive into nostalgic games. The lives of us as children. What did we play? What kind of consoles did we have back then? I'm sure Crip has many stories about that one.
I
So,
hate you.
number 4, we're going to talk about video games becoming TV series and movies. Some that we liked, some that we might not liked. What became a series and what ones we're looking forward to. And number 5 is going to be the last one. Now, this is going to be something I want each of you to think about before we get to this one, because this is going to be a real thinker, a real hard thinker. But it's going to be about game design. If you were a game designer, what kind of game would you create? What would be that atmosphere? What kind of elements would you dig into that? We'll get into those a bit later. But first, let's start with the first one. Battlefield 2042. Now, I'm not the Battlefield guy. I was always more of a COD guy. So I don't know much about Battlefield. I mean, I played Battlefield 3, but that's about it. And even then, I basically just ran around shooting things and flying jets because we. But let's see. Melon, why are you a Battlefield kid? Were you always into Battlefield?
Alright, so I personally have never touched a Battlefield game before. Um, Interesting enough, when I was growing up, it was mostly COD and Pokemon. So I've actually I recently downloaded Battlefield 4, so I'm probably gonna test it out soon. Um, I'm looking forward to 2042. I watched the trailer. Even though I never like really play much of Battlefield, I used to watch a lot of it on YouTube. So seeing those Easter eggs, like honoring the people that had the sick ass kills, that kind of gave me goosebumps. So really looking forward to it. And
All right.
yeah,
Nice.
Battlefield looks like a fun game.
Vexera, a special guest. Why don't you give us a little insight? Are you a Battlefield guy? Have you played the Battlefields?
Dude, honestly, like I've always been kind of into the Battlefield games. I've always been more of like a both. I've never hopped on like the Call of Duty or Battlefield, which one's better type of train. I did when I was like 12, and it was like a big thing. And but then now I just kind of play whatever's fun, and it kind of hurt my soul a little bit to hear that Melon like never played them until now. So I might have to do something about that very soon. But dude, yeah, I'm hyped for Battlefield 2042. It's gonna be
Oh, most definitely.
Nice. What about you, Citric? Are you the Battlefield guy? Give us your thoughts.
So, like, growing up, like, I was more of like a COD head. Like, I just love playing Call of Duty a lot. I did watch a lot of Battlefield like gameplay, and I thought it was pretty sick. But like, I never like got the chance to like play it until like somewhat recently. So, am I looking for the game? Oh, fuck yeah! It looks great. It really looks great. And I just saw the gameplay for it, and like, it makes me like want to just grab the game even more. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And finally, what about you, Crip? I know you've recently gotten into the Battlefield craze of Battlefield 4, but give us your intake. Are you interested in the next Battlefield?
I'm definitely interested in it. I'm not I'm not well versed in Battlefield. Played Steam had the sale, so I had to get in on that and played I've only played a couple hours of Battlefield 4. We did some last night. It was pretty fun, so I think everyone's getting hyped for the new one, and I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna grab it. Hopefully, we can all get together and play and get into some chaos. Just don't let me. Honestly, I do not belong in a helicopter or a jet. I will fucking crash it before takeoff. It legit. It's not good. I'll be a
Next
co-pilot
video,
though.
we'll see her in a helicopter. She's gonna fly it from one end of the map to the other.
Fuck no.
All right, so it looks like not all of us are the battlefieldy type, but for the most part, are you guys interested in maybe looking it up? At least in some ways, it look interesting to you. Vexo, what do you think?
Dude, hell yeah. Like, honestly, dude, I rarely get goosebumps from watching things like trailers or like, things like that, like movie trailers, songs, stuff like that. But when I saw that trailer, the first one with Kickstart My Heart, which is a great song, by the way, it was just chills all down my arm. Dude, it's going to be, I personally think you guys can, whatever, battle me. I genuinely think it's going to be an amazing game, and I have never been more hyped for something in a very long time. Very, very long time.
What about you, Citric? Are you interested in the new Battlefield game?
Yes, I love the HUD, alright? The HUD looks really, really, really good. And like I also played like third person shooters, like especially when I had my my Wii U. And so like watching the gameplay and seeing the HUD really like I guess sparked some memories, some flashbacks, and so yeah, I'm definitely just gonna grab it as fast as I can. So.
And what about you, Melon? Are you looking forward to the next Battlefield?
I am. Like I said earlier, I watched a lot of Battlefield on YouTube when I was younger. Little me in 2013 used to watch the shit out of Battlefield 3, and I think Battlefield 4 came out 2013, right?
I think.
I think it just came out, and I remember flipping my shit out when the fucking when the Megalodon would fly out of the water, because I was somehow fucking obsessed with that thing when I was younger. But yeah, 2042. My looking forward to the nice content I'm gonna get out of it. Great.
Are you looking forward to a Crip? I know you've been somewhat getting into Battlefield 4 and playing with some pals of ours.
Yeah, I just want to play with a bunch of people, bunch of you guys, and just do some dumb shit. Like, I don't care how many times I die. I just want to go in and be stupid and have fun. It looks like, it's gonna have like a shit ton more people on the maps now. So, more chaos, more fun, in my opinion.
Hell yeah. And I know I've said before that I'm probably not going to get it, and then, because I was never really the Battlefield guy, so unless, Zion was actually to find it on sale or something, give it to me, I would probably end up not buying it at all.
Oh, it's on sale for $2. Wait, I think.
That's a lot.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Hold
Wait
on,
a
what?
minute.
I gotta leave the podcast. Hold on.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Jeez.
Can we just pause the podcast for a moment? We all have to go take a look at something. Technical difficulties. Hold on.
I'll tell you what, I'll buy it for you.
I saw it for $2. I swear to God.
The
Battlefield
new?
20, according to you,
No, no, no,
2024,
no,
2042.
Battlefield 4. Wait, Battlefield 4. I'm looking
Oh,
at-
Oh, wait,
I thought you were talking about the new one.
No,
Shit.
no.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Battlefield that hasn't come out yet. It's coming. It's $2.
$2.
$2.
That doesn't sound like EA at all.
I didn't. I wasn't even paying attention.
Think
to
of all the pay though.
conversation.
It's $2 for the title screen and then like $75 to actually play the first map.
It's pay to win. Like, if you want to enter a game, you have to pay for the
And I
game.
was actually looking at streamers that was streaming Battlefield 4, so I thought we were talking about Battlefield 4.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll tell you what, Jerdy or CJ, I will buy if the new Battlefield game is good, I will buy it for you and force you to play.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we've got a deal.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody have any other thoughts they'd like to add or anything regarding Battlefield? I know a lot of us seem to not be like haven't been too much in the Battlefield, but of course this one does look interesting. So, any like final thoughts from anyone? Crip, Citric, Melon, Vex?
What do you guys
Mm,
think about the on the fly attachment changing?
Honestly, that's great because if I'm able to like, it's similar to, like Modern Warfare, where like how you're able to just change your attachments on your gun in the workshop while you're playing a game. So that honestly is pretty cool. Like I could switch between all like a one-time sight to like a one for mid to long range. Just makes it a lot better. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Definitely.
All
What's
right.
that, Melvin?
Looks like we wrapped up that one pretty good. So let's move on to the next topic. Ellen, shut the fudge sickle bananas up. There's no time for laughing. This is not a laughing matter. This is an important matter, an important topic.
Sorry.
So. Melon, I swear to goodness
I'm
gracious.
sorry. Oh,
CJ, take the wheel.
So our next topic is going to be VTubers, virtual YouTubers. So I don't know if any of you have, seen or watched them. I have a few. I've watched a few, and I liked a few. But let's just grab into this. Vex Sarah, why don't you give us your insight into VTubers? Have you seen any? Watched any? Is there any you like? Give us your take on like the recent trend and popularity of it. What do you think about it?
I might get in trouble for saying my opinion on it. I just like I feel like some of them are really weird. Like I've seen some of them and it just made me feel uncomfortable. I've had some that are entertaining. Like there's this one guy, I forgot his name, but he's like a dog. Like he like an actual like corgi, like 3D animated whatever. And I think he does it on a software called like Face Rig or something like that. And he plays CS:GO, and that one's actually I love watching clips from that guy, but I feel like some of the other ones have gotten taken a little bit too far. Like I know there's that one girl that was doing it and she did an interview with like Pokimane and all of those other like bigger streamers, and I found sometimes it's not necessarily the streamer themselves that make it kind of a weirder thing, but it's the way that people kind of act towards them in chat and kind of get a little bit like 14-year-old boyish type towards them. And I feel like it's just very uncomfortable to witness. But that's just my opinion on it, honestly. I'm yet to see a lot of them though.
How about you, Citric? What's your thoughts on the VTubing? Is there any that you've seen, watched, liked?
There's one that I used to watch on YouTube a lot. His name was I'm Lucid, I think. And so he'd always go on what's it called on VR chat, and he would always like just go around like asking people for, like stories about certain situations, and um so it's honestly like sometimes it's pretty interesting. And then I've seen as a joke like someone sent me this VTuber link where it's just like a furry, and it was not funny. Like this person was trying too hard to be funny. It's just please stop. But yeah.
I don't like this podcast with me.
I find VTubers interesting because, like, I've actually saw a recent one where, oh my god, I just don't know how. And I was talking to Vexera about it, but there was this fucking female VTuber, and she mutes her audio. She doesn't even say anything, and I'm just like
Oh, so she's
wondering,
silent.
like she's silent. And
I did.
and she had, I think when I was watching, she had like 400 people watching her and she's just minding her own business, and I'm just like, is this how entertainment is? Because like I get it, V2 models are really nice because I'm planning on getting one as well for my character, but if you're spending like over $500 and there's no interactions with your on stream, I just find it pointless. But again, like there's so many VTubers I've seen that are entertaining and then that are cringy. I think this is a great way to like express yourself, and especially who you want to portray as. Like for me, I did originally have about like a couple years ago blue hair, and I was like in love with my blue hair. But now that my hair has been falling out, now it's back to my natural hair, which is jet black. But I want everyone to portray me as that Asian female that has blue hair.
I
So
feel like you could pull that off, like being like you're one person that probably wouldn't make it too like weird or awkward.
Jeez. All right,
That
Melon.
is so bad.
Melon, Mr. Melon, why don't you give us your thoughts on the VTubing popularity? Are there any you've seen, watched, liked?
Alright, so there's this one, and it pops up on Facebook sometimes for some fucking reason. Her name's Gara. Like, she portrays herself as like a small anime shark girl.
It's Gura. It's not
Gir-
Gara.
Okay,
It's not
you
Gara.
fucking nerd. Let me.
At
God,
least I know my goddamn names.
well, at least I was vaguely near it, so I'll eat you if you don't stop.
Gura. Just saying.
All right, listen. Okay,
So eat him out.
oh, okay.
I'll eat you.
Wrong
I'm not careful.
platform.
Man, this is Twitch. I'm trying not to act up here. Okay, so with VTubers, like I said, the Gura. Okay, there.
You still said it wrong.
I'm about to give up. Okay.
Starting to think CJ like has a little bit more of an obsession than we thought about VTubers.
Holy
I just know how
crap.
to say the names properly compared to.
It's like
how do you-
actually.
It's so easy.
Yeah,
Easy
he's
name. Actually, you're wrong. Okay, the name is actually this.
It's
Thank
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
But so with VTubers, I don't watch them, but sometimes if they pop up, I'll watch them for like a couple minutes to see whatever happens. And as Vexera was saying, a lot of people in the chat are very fucking sexually oriented.
That's the Twitch
crazy.
way of putting it.
Yes, it's insane how crazy people can get with their fucking wording. Sometimes VTubers show up on my YouTube feed for me for some reason. The algorithm on YouTube really likes to give me weird shit at 3 in the morning. Hey, don't laugh at me, Vexera. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're laughing
Lonely
with
hour?
you, not at you.
Jesus.
Okay.
So how much
Totally.
do you know compared to me, Melon? Huh?
Yeah.
3 in the morning.
I'm not going to have a competition with you because I'll lose miserably.
I'm curious to know what his search
And,
history is at 3 in the morning.
Oh man.
I mean, I'll share it with
Sleep
you.
at 3 in the
I'll
morning.
share it with you. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I just get like wilderness survival like pool building videos. None of this like weird like freaking
Well, it's
VTuber like
Sarah's getting these how-to videos. Meanwhile, Melon's getting like these anime girls that are showing like half their chest.
What's wrong with that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's,
Is Demonic still here? Demonic! Where were you when we need you for this moment?
Goodness.
Jay, direct the podcast, man. Get us off this.
All right, let's
That's just-
keep.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melon. Did you want to keep
Oh,
talking
yeah.
more? You pervert at 3 in the morning?
Pervert. I'm about to
perverted
drive my
activities at
I'm
3 in
about
the
to
morning?
drive my ass up and
Yeah, you can't say it on stream. Can't say it on stream.
Dumbass.
Thank
Shut
you.
the fuck up, Citric.
Got real weird. Really
yeah.
quick.
All right, let's.
Remember what I was saying about the community that makes it weird? Yeah.
Backwards now.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
turns
Trevor.
out.
This
I
guy.
can see it. I
Down
can
here.
see
Excuse
it.
me.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Crip, let's move on to you. What are your thoughts on the VTubing? Are there any you've seen or watched or caught a glance of? Any you like?
Not really sure how to follow that up, but literally the only one I've seen was randomly Pokimane did it for a little bit. She did it like very briefly. I don't know if it was mainly because she had issues with like perverts kind of checking her out when she'd stand up or something. But I know she tried it out for a little bit. I think when the whole Among Us craze was going on. And I mean, I haven't seen the weird side of it that you guys are talking about. But I mean, I get it in the sense of like for people who, want to have that like face camera on there that kind of gets people into their chat, but kind of want to separate their like Twitch identity from their real identity, if you know what I mean. So I get it in that sense, especially like, women who are kind of objectified or just and not just women, but like I can see the appeal of it. But I haven't seen any furries, so that's just me.
Oh, there's a lot.
I haven't seen any furries either, so I'm not sure what those three are looking up. But
I don't need to see any furries either, so I'm gonna put that out there. I
Me
don't
either,
want to
thank
be
you.
sent anything, so
we'll keep that between Citric, Melon, and Vexera.
Oh no. I mean,
Why are you dragging me
no,
into this?
no, don't drag me into this. Leave me out.
Why are you
We're gonna
dragging me
have a
into
private
this
chat
shit
later.
now? What the fuck?
uh,
Oh, was it the one that was like, actually, it's this?
actually, excuse me. The proper name is this. Thank you.
See, you're making fun of
Jesus.
yourself. You've been
Fucking weeb.
defeated.
I always make fun of myself. That's literally my thing. I make fun of myself. I talk down to myself. Okay, we're getting off topic.
Whoa, okay,
Okay.
whoa.
Become a
This is becoming an invention all of a sudden, and everybody's about to talk to me about it. Let's move on
I'm
before
gonna
that happens.
DM you after the podcast. Make sure you're fine.
Everyone else already does. Anyway, so I know when it comes to like VTubing and stuff, from what I've seen and stuff, they kind of hide their identity, and it's because it seems to be like a taboo kind of thing to like have your identity known. So it's like you have like the social media and stuff for that character. And I want to get you guys like, do you think that's a good idea to have like just kind of like that separate identity for someone to like not know who you are or something as a whole and just have that secret identity? Let's go to Citric. I want to hear what this man thinks.
Okay, so
Even though he's too busy talking to his girlfriend.
no, what? Totally not. Can you repeat the question? Because that never happened.
oh my god.
Oh my god. The question is, how do you think it's a good idea that they're making this like different identity and this kind of taboo what was I saying? Let me rephrase. Let me restart that. How do you feel about them creating a separate identity with it being taboo to kind of have like yourself known, like who you are, like in real life and stuff, whereas they have this new identity where every like social media and stuff revolves around that identity, so no one knows who that person is or what that person looks like? Do you think that's like a good idea?
I mean, it depends mainly because if people could be like paranoid about what they look like, so honestly, I'd be cool with it, but that's just me. I mean, I know some people are different. Some people would prefer that or prefer being known and have their face being shown. So, but if it was me in the situation, I personally wouldn't let anyone want to see my face, just for that privacy and security. But that's about it.
You do have a beautiful face.
Thank you.
Let's shoot to Crip. What is your your thoughts on that. The separation of who the person is in real life and then the identity they've created.
Well, I just want to point out that Citric is sitting here with a face cam talking about privacy. Okay.
I don't want to show my face, but I have a face cam on a podcast.
Yeah, seems a little contradictory, but hey, you do you, man. Yeah, I don't know, like I said earlier, I mean, you guys kind of know me in the sense of I like my privacy when it comes to who I am here and who I am in real life and social media and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't see a problem with it at all. I mean, if you want to be kind of anonymous, and I don't think it's not hurting anyone. So if you want to keep those two things separate, I think that's good. So yeah.
And you, Melon, Mr. Melon, what are your thoughts?
Privacy, I don't know, it tends to be a very like weird thing for me. Some days I'm like I don't really mind it, but when it comes to VTubers, their privacy, all right, for one, I know people are gonna think this is
Yes, speak your opinion, no offense, yeah.
all right, so when you guys ever watch a VTuber, do you ever wonder like if they're actually who they seem to be? Like you think, what if
Like if
they're
they're actually a guy or a girl.
no, like what, like they portray themselves as like a little girl, but what if they're just some like 6'8" dude like me, fucking pretending?
That was a VTuber confirmed?
Catfish.
Like
Catfish.
could you think about that? Like I'm not gonna like instantly accuse people, but I've seen a lot of instances of people doing like online catfishing on live streams, you know. So I understand privacy to that point because you know you gotta do what you gotta do to make money, you know. Yeah. Fuck, I could become a VTuber. Could it?
I mean, does it really matter if they're portraying
Oh,
someone? I mean, you're not gonna date them, so what does it really
course.
matter?
No.
I think he's talking more in the case of like people that are trying to lead in like almost like catfishing in general. I think he's meaning towards like somebody that acts like a girl and is trying to lead in guys but is actually a guy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because there've been instances of people pretending to be girls and getting money from it when they're actually dudes. You know,
I mean,
I'm not.
seems pretty smart to
I've
me,
seen it.
honestly.
Oh, I mean, hell yeah, dude! I would do it if I knew how to get that shit set
I
up.
think you are one, man. You're hinting. You're hinting.
serious.
You are hinting pretty hard, Melon. Not gonna lie.
Can you guys keep it on the down low? Jesus Christ!
You're outing
We're
yourself
gonna
at this point.
Melon, we're gonna have to talk about this after stream and
Oh,
you're
of
gonna have to
course, of
show us
course, of course.
that
You know
VTuber.
what? You know what? I'll give you guys part of the e-wallet. Don't worry.
Nice.
Alright, let's throw it over to Vexera. Mr. Vexera, what are your thoughts?
Man, it's kind of hard to talk for other people. So I'm just going to give an example as of like myself when it comes to privacy because obviously I have my face cam, you know, like I show people a lot about my life, especially in like videos that I make where I'm literally walking around my town. I feel like it's all about how comfortable you personally feel with not only yourself but also putting yourself out there, and I think it's also a confidence thing where the more confident you get creating, the more things you're gonna show. Like it took me a lot of time to build up the courage to walk outside with my camera, but even now I'm still really scared to do it. And I think it's honestly about if like let's say let's just give Melon an example because we all know he's a freaking VTuber. Like if I was Melon
Josh!
and I was a VTuber, like honestly, I think it's entirely okay to keep your personal life private off of the internet. Like for example, like you don't want to as if I don't want to give my address onto my Twitter account or my phone number onto my Twitter, you may not want to give your name or you may not want to give your specified things about yourself because you just don't feel comfortable. And honestly, I think that's entirely okay. I think it's an important thing to keep lots of things about your life private, and the more safe you are, the better. Because even right now, with me right here and walking around my town, I am at risk of people figuring out who I am or figuring out where I live, and I've had it happen before. And since then, I've been able to take precautions. But I think it's personally like it's entirely okay to be a completely different persona on the internet, because the internet's a scary place. People are weird.
Oh, of course. So I'm
Imagine
gonna bring
living
I'm gonna bring up
Florida.
I'm gonna bring up the one YouTuber which you guys will probably know. You guys know H2O Delirious, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so Vixer,
Yes, sir.
he's a very popular YouTuber, and he's managed to keep his face hidden for a long time. We know his name. His name's Jonathan, but
Mm.
he's managed to, he has over 10 million plus subscribers, and he's managed to keep his face hidden from everything. So that's the kind of thing that, because you were talking about how it's important, it's okay to keep yourself private and have a shit ton of people. So I just think, imagine how scary it is to have that many people as a following, and because you have friends that know what you look like, and they could expose you at the point of a finger.
That's why you
And
got
it's
to keep your
just,
circle private with these kind of
of
things.
course, yeah, for real.
That's why Citric doesn't piss me off.
As content creators, it's important to just small or big, it's important to, a lot of times I think, really, unless if you're like celebrity size famous, a lot of people are able to keep their YouTube channels private to their family members or friends.
Right.
Especially if, like, for example, like, I don't really like him, but Dream, dude,
Mhm.
like, that guy has been able to keep his face private to millions and millions of super obsessive people. And I think
Yeah.
it's because he keeps his circle small.
He
Wait,
wasn't doxxed,
but
was he? I thought he was doxxed.
yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't his face leaked?
Yeah, but like you never know if that's actually his face, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
That is
true.
true.
at that size, they could take a picture of just like some random guy off of Google and post it. You know what I mean?
True.
Right.
And that's the beauty of it, is even if, like, let's say your face does get leaked, you always have the ability to be like, nope, not me. You know? So
True.
That's why I'm gonna take Citric's face and plaster it and be like, "That's me."
I'm gonna print them out and put them
Okay.
on my
I
wall
mean, not
right
gonna lie,
here.
your face would suit Citric. Your voice would suit Citric's face.
Aw, thank
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
I mean,
So my
look at
next
me.
question to you
Sorry.
boys, Melon, we're gonna start with you.
Yes.
Would you, if you had the option, if you had the option and the chance and all that, would you be a VTuber? Let's start with Melon.
It depends on the circumstances. What kind of content would you say I'd be creating as a VTuber? Like, would I be doing like let's plays? Would I be doing like multiplayer with friends? Or
No,
I
Like,
mean,
you
what-
want
that
to
would be up to
stream,
you.
right?
Like,
You
what?
want to
Doing
stream,
now, you
right?
already
So
are
get
one.
fucked in the ass.
He
I-
can
I-
stream while getting fucked in the ass, so I mean, that's just a
I
different
mean,
platform.
hell yeah! I'll be
No.
at the top of the scoreboard while it's happening. You know.
He gets to be on both tubes.
Oh my god.
Let's move over to Citric.
Didn't even
Citric,
say anything. Excuse me.
Would I be a VTuber? No. That's not my thing. Do I lack in confidence?
Shitheads.
Yes, but for me, if I got to like a certain like point of followers, of subscribers, yeah, I do face reveal. But I but just because I would want to show my face, because that's how I am. But I would not just like Delirious, where he hasn't showed his face and still managed to get that amount of subs. Like I wouldn't be like that. So yeah, I would do a face reveal, because why not? So
Demonic.
what about you, Crip? If you had that opportunity, if you had that chance, would you be a VTuber?
I mean, if it was a choice between a VTuber and like a streamer with a face cam, I'd pick a VTuber. I mean, I like to like I said, I like to separate, real life and internet life. So I can be pretty private
I
and
do want to see a 3D model of Crypt the Shroom just flipping people off, and actually throw punching,
do.
and actually throw punching people.
Horns and everything. Like, the horns can
Horns and
move.
everything.
Honestly, I do it just for fun. I don't care how much it is. I'm
So
gonna
you're
start a.
rich.
Oh, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
I'm fucking yeah.
What's it like to be in the
Honestly,
1% of
you
VTubers?
know, fucking plebs, man. Like, CJ, I'll buy you that game. I got you.
Oh, you sister, I love you. You know that.
It's only $2, so I mean,
It's only $2. That's
Oh
right.
my god.
Like everyone in stream, I got you.
Hell yeah.
Crip's gonna give out $2 copies of Battlefield. Let's go.
Let's get it. Easy dubs.
$2?
Mr. Vexera, it is your time to shine. Would you be a VTuber?
I mean, I've already kind of like. I feel like it would be fun to try out. Like, it would be interesting to freaking like. Cause have you seen the suits that those people have to get in? Like
Oh,
with the like with
the
the
fully
with,
haptic
with,
suits?
with the
Oh
tracking.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the
The
haptic.
full,
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah.
full haptic suits?
The Russian Badger did it, and he showed you the suit. And in order to get facial tracking, you have to draw dots on your face so they can track your different movement. I think it would be fun because like just to try out. I mean, that would be freaking cool. You're in like a entire suit and it tracks every single movement. Like imagine VR chat in a fully rendered
yeah.
movable body and fingers. I think it would be interesting to try, but for the purpose of privacy, I wouldn't really do it just because I'm here. I'm already I've already showed my face, right? But I do think it would be kind of fun to try.
So if you were to do VR, you'd have like a camera set up of like your person with the suit on, so like a VTuber thing, like actually showing yourself wearing the suit, right?
I
you
honestly
do
think if I were to ever do a VR stream, I would show my I would show my room. I'd set up a camera in one of the corners and
Right,
I'd
right.
show it real
Yeah.
time. I feel like that'd be
Get like-
cool.
Get like a VR setup with your gun and have it move in game. You know,
Dude, that would not be safe at all. I don't think.
no, like
You might
like
get taken down
Maybe
for
a
that
fake
too.
one. Maybe a fake one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, yeah, a fake one, yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
like my real AR in my hands, like freaking running around my room.
Pretending to be Rambo.
And Matt, no, he just pulls the trigger on accident, puts the entire holder as setup or some shit.
like I just,
Yeah, bro.
It only happened once, Citric. It only happened once.
Oh
There was
my
a streamer that did that. He was sitting there and his fucking gun went off. And...
Oh
that's
my.
how you get banned. That's how you lose the privilege to have
yeah, he
weapons
got
on your
banned.
stream.
No,
Because you have to follow the rules on that. But yeah, I would.
Rule
I think
one,
it'd be
do
interesting.
not shoot your camera.
just put the
No.
holder as monitor. Just you just see him slowly like take off his VR headset. Next thing you know, there's just a fucking hole to his monitor. It's the middle.
Dude, that would be so sad
Yeah,
and so funny.
it's okay, man. I'll send a bunch of donations your way. Don't worry about it.
Tier 3 sub
You'll get
Citric.
some.
Hell
You'll
yeah.
get some biddies from me. Hell yeah.
Tier 3 sub.
right.
Oh,
He's
God.
like already doing it. He's like getting his card out. He's like, do it again. Oh, yeah.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah.
Took everybody off track. I'm sorry. Back to you, CJ.
Let's see. I don't think I had any more questions, or if at least I did, I kind of lost them in the rampage of us messing around with that one. So besides Melon's secret VTuber life and $2 Battlefield games,
That's clickbait.
like the ultimate clickbait.
Melon's a VTuber? Question mark. Red arrow. You
Oh
know.
no!
I could imagine that being Zion's
Fortnite
next
thumbnail.
I can imagine that being Zion's next video. Melon's a VTuber? And then it's just the podcast. It's like, wait a minute. Melon's a VTuber?
Oh shit!
Confirmed.
If I become a VTuber, I should introduce my nose cam into it.
Oh my
no.
God. Oh no.
Alright, we are getting super duper off topic. So let's
Yep.
do you guys have any final thoughts? Anyone want to share any final things, final thoughts? Anything you might want to mention?
On
Say
VTubing?
Yeah, VTubing. VTubers.
No.
Okay.
Animation's to be smooth.
Oh man.
Citric, Crip, Melon. Secret
Nope.
secret VTuber there.
Melon has information, like insider.
Melon
Yeah.
has that info, but he refuses to tell us because he'll get
You
fired
said
from
I
his
have the
VTubing
You
job.
say I have the fucking info, and yet you're the one that's correcting me when it was my turn, you little shit.
Excuse me. The actual name is. Thank you. Okay, please say
Hey,
it right next
don't
time.
don't be saying I have insider information
Please-
when you're over
please-
here fucking telling
Like,
me how to pronounce the
my
fucking.
favorite VTuber group ever.
You're telling me
Don't
to
be
pronounce
si-
shit. You have the fucking
Don't
VTuber
be
dictionary over there.
Vex,
Don't
Vex,
even.
Vex, Vex, Vex. Don't be silly. She's my second favorite VTuber.
Oh my
Who's
god.
your
Anyway,
first?
Children.
children, please.
That's my question. Who's your first?
None of your goddamn business.
It's I respect that. All right.
Okay. Let's drive into nostalgia. The life from before. Our childhood memories when it comes to video games. So let's start with the first question here. What do you guys remember what your first console was? First handheld, first console? We're gonna start, of course, with Crip. Because I know she'd love to answer this.
Atari.
Goddamn. So I just want to point out that this was like my parents bought this. Obviously, this was like I don't even know if you probably heard of it. You know, Duck Hunt, little Duck Hunt. Okay, yeah. That was probably the first ever game I played. You know, remember like Street Fighter. Moved on a little bit to a GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. You know, having to blow out the cartridges. That was always fun. That's some nostalgia there. You fucking like pass out trying to get a game going. See, yeah, Dexter, yeah, you know what's up, man. Yeah, yeah.
He's the 15-year-old.
Right. He was like, nah, I heard about this.
Grandparents, come on.
Oh yeah. Your parents telling war stories about trying to play video games.
No,
Kids
it's
these
just all we
days don't
had.
understand.
Them kids nowadays.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of that. I mean, yeah. Super Nintendo, original Nintendo. Good times.
Nice. Let's throw it over to Vex Sarah because he looks like he has a lot he wants to say. What was your first console, Vex? Your first console? I can't speak.
Dude, you guys make me feel like a baby, like a tiny small child when I'm listening to these. My first console, it's kind of hard to remember because when I started playing games, I was actually really, really young, like 4 or 5 years old is when I first started playing. I'd have to say it's either the original Xbox or the Wii, like the white one. And the reason for that is even though I was born in like 2005, it's because we didn't have a lot of money then, so we'd have to buy these really old consoles. So I'd have to say it's either the Wii or the 360, where we'd try the freaking toothpaste trick on the back of the CDs just to get them to work again, and it never worked. It would just
Oh
end up
my
breaking
God.
it would end up breaking our games. So yeah, we lost a few copies of World at War that way.
Thank you. You make me, Zion, and Crip feel fucking old for saying your first
You make
console was
me
the
feel
original
old.
Xbox.
The original fucking.
The original Xbox was. Oh my lord. Let's throw it to Melon. Melon, what was your first console?
Alright, so my first console was the Game Boy Color. I was around 4 to 5 years old, and I remember going to my grandfather's house because both my uncles were living there. They're about 7 years older than me, so they were about 12 to 13, right? So I grew up playing. When I'd go over their house, I had the Game Boy Color. I'd play a lot of Pokemon Silver. So Pokemon technically is the very first game I played. And then I remember I would try to get on my uncle's DS and play Super Mario 64 on the DS, and my uncle would flip his shit because I would make him lose a shit ton of lives. um, yeah, that's why Pokemon is such a special place in my heart because I used to go to my grandfather's a lot, and that was really the only thing I had was Pokemon and my Game Boy Color. I wish I still had that fucking thing because it was one of the limited edition ones. It was the special Pikachu edition one, the yellow one.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
and
of
it's
those upstairs.
really, really,
I
really
think so.
Let's stick
rare.
to the main
The
question.
rare ones, yeah. So I am.
We'll get into the games afterwards. Just stick with the question.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, the Game Boy Color was really my first console.
Let's throw it over to Mr. Citric. Mr. Citric, what was your first console, Citric?
I think my first console was either the original Xbox or a PSP. Mainly because it was always like me and my mom, and so my mom would always like work her ass off, and so I remember one Christmas morning she got me a PSP, and yeah, I would always like have it with me at all times, because I was always like the kid that never really talked to anyone. I just wanted to be alone all the time, just play my games. But yeah, that I only played like Tron and fucking uh a lot of like Ben 10 games because that's what I could go and find at my local GameStop. But yeah, that's about it.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys take a minute or two, to kind of think about what your games were, what some of your nostalgia games were. What were some of those games that really got you into gaming, and games that you could look back right now and be like, I would love to play that again. So we are going to start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Melon. Go.
All right, so like I said previously, Pokemon Silver, that shit was fucking amazing for me. I remember going to the top of Mount Silver and battling Red, and I thought it was gonna be the easiest fucking battle of my life. All my Pokemon were like level like high 50s, low 60s, right? This motherfucker had level high 70 to 80 Pokemon, and my little 5-year-old heart was destroyed after I got my ass. It was gone, okay? Trainer Red fucked me up. All right, and then on the DS, it was Pokemon Diamond. If any of you played that, Pokemon Diamond, like Pokemon in general, was just a very nostalgic game for me. And you know, I I am kind of upset that I lost my Game Boy Color because, not gonna lie, I'd probably have that shit refurbished in a heartbeat. Uh, yep,
What are the games,
Pokemon's the
Melon?
shit. Other
What else you got?
games, so I also had an original Xbox, and I used to play a shit ton of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original. That shit was fucking
Oh
bomb.
yeah, oh
That's
yeah.
a
Oh my
good one.
goodness. Right? And I think I should have it on Steam. Um,
I have it on Steam.
so have any of you played Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition?
No.
No.
Oh, I think Banana Pond did. Cause I remember him saying, "Yo, Melon played that." But and I also used to play a lot of Medal of Honor: Rising Sun.
Yes, dude, I forgot about that one.
That game was. I thought it was really cool how you could heal up eating the fucking noodles. I was like, "Oh, noodles, I heal." Yeah, but fuck, I really want to play Pokemon now.
After
And
stream.
Oh, of course, yeah.
No, just during the
All right.
podcast.
Just
Yeah.
on the podcast, pulls the old switch out. Let's go.
Max
Streams,
volume right into the
streams
mic.
application, right? But oh shit, I got one more thing. Did any of you play Super Mario Bros. For the DS?
There's like multiple.
Yeah, you gotta be
No,
specific.
it's,
There's a
it's
lot.
Super Mario Bros.
There's
Super
a
Mario
lot
Bros.
of them, though. There's a lot of variation.
For
Yeah.
the DS, the one that came out in 2006.
Oh, then probably not.
I think, yeah.
So like, if you, yeah, Super Mario Bros. DS, New Super Mario Bros. That's what it's called. I like Pokemon, Mario, Nintendo in general was what I grew up on. Cause yeah. Okay. I could keep going on,
Alrighty.
but someone else go.
Before I turn to the next person, let's give a little shout out to Mr. Trevor, aka the Frost King, whose first console was the NES. The NES. You youngins don't know what the hell an NES is, but
Hey,
I
hey.
do.
his. I said youngins. Don't worry, Crip. You and me and Zion know what it's about, but they don't. And his game
What
Wow.
an
was Super
NES is.
Mario.
Me.
I know what an NES is too.
Yeah,
I have an NES.
beat me.
Y'all saw it in a fucking museum, whatever.
What do you mean? Freaking!
I have it right here.
I have one upstairs. I swear. I'm mad. I'm
I'll
sad.
take-
No, go
I'll-
get it.
You know what? I
Also-
genuinely
I'll-
will.
I'll show you my fucking game collection. I have the golden cartridge for Zelda. I have
Melon,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I took him off track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn it.
All right, kids, you can play rough afterwards. Right now, we're gonna play nice. So Super Mario was his game. And chat, feel free to tell us some of your first consoles and games so we can throw
Honestly.
you out here like we did Trevor.
Let's go down
Speaking of
memory lane
throwing-
together.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was your
I'm going
first
down memory lane.
console? PC.
Melon, I swear to goodness gracious, if you don't shut your cow hole. So we're gonna move to Mr. Vexera, who's looking down, very down. So,
Sorry.
give us the information. What were your nostalgic games? Give us a few games you loved as a child. Go.
Well, there's two different timelines here. There's the games that got me into content creation, and then there's games that got me into gaming as a whole. So I'd say for the games that got me into gaming as a whole was Mario Kart for the Wii. What's it called? It's that plane game on the NES.
Oh shit!
The SNES, the SNES. Is it called Ace Combat? No. That one was on the Xbox. Shoot, what's it called? It was like a plane, like a jet game that you'd play on the SNES. And I remember sucking at it when I was a kid, but I loved it. And then there was another one just like that with the Fox.
The pilot
Star
wings?
Fox?
What was it? Wings?
Yeah,
2?
Star Fox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so. Let me Google it. Wings 2 is what you said?
That
Wings
was
2.
pilot wings. Oh, maybe not.
There's a lot of multiple different fucking
Images.
games. So you think you said
Yeah,
Star Fox?
it was Wings
Wings
2,
2?
Aces High. Yeah, man. Dude, I loved that one. And then for games that got me into content creation, that would have been the original Titanfall
Yeah.
and like the first one. And trying to think. It was the original Titanfall, and then what's it called? Dude.
What's it about?
It's
describe it.
no, it's a Medal of Honor game, but it's about the paratroopers. Shoot.
Hold on.
It's a Medal of Honor game, but you basically the first mission, you jump out of a plane. And I remember replaying that first mission over and over and over again. And then Battlefield 3. Those are
Airborne?
Yeah, Medal of Honor Airborne. And then Battlefield 3.
Vanguard.
This man
Nah,
has
not
like 3
Vanguard.
monitors and only used it to look up one thing.
But yeah,
Alright.
I'd say those are my games right there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Let's throw it to Citric. I am very curious to see what
Yeah.
his games were. What got him into it? Like what were some of your nostalgia games, Citric? Give us the
Okay. I'm a big nerd and I fucking love this game so much. Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat. That game was so much fun. I remember when I was 9, after work my mom would always take me to this like little arcade when I used to live in San Francisco. Holy fuck. I would just spend all my money on Mortal Kombat. That game was so much fun. I was a kid who would just like always go around the entire arcade. He'd be like, beat me in Mortal Kombat, beat me in Mortal Kombat. I challenge you to Mortal Kombat. And oh my god, that game was just the absolute best. And another game I'd always play is Assassin's Creed. I was into like Assassin's Creed games mainly because like how fun it was and like how you could approach like a certain situation or a certain mission. Like So yeah, definitely Assassin's Creed. I think another game I grew up on, excuse me, was I forgot which Medal of Honor it was, but it was on the Wii. And whenever I'd go to Egypt with my cousins at my cousin's house, he would have like the gun controller. I forgot what it's called, but I'd always use that just to play. And it was honestly so much fun.
I always called it gun control. I don't think I called it anything
Yeah,
else.
because I don't know the name for it. So
Yeah, you had nunchucks.
yeah,
the sticks,
yeah.
and then the gun controller. That's in the wheel. That was it. Because
Wait, no, wasn't there the the tennis racket? Wasn't that one?
dude, I
Or
never
you
used
like
that
added
one.
it on. Was it like a little clip you add onto the nunchuck things?
I think.
I never saw that one.
But
Guess I'm not as cool as you guys when it comes
Mortal
to tennis.
Kombat. Holy crap!
yeah, I love Mortal Kombat, and I still love Mortal Kombat to this
I mean,
day.
I play it now like 11, but when I used to watch my uncles play it, I used to get sick watching like the brutalities and the fatalities.
Mm,
When I was younger, dude.
Nah, but definitely like the original Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, excuse me, 1, 2, and I think 3 Ultimate. I know there's like 3 in like the Ultimate version of 3 where it had like several different characters added onto it. So yeah, I would always play Scorpion. Scorpion was my go-to character. Get over here, you know? Yeah. Yeah, definitely fucking Mortal Kombat all the way.
there you go.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Alright, let's move
Kombat.
to Crip. This is gonna be a fun one.
Well, I kind of already jumped the gun on the answer for some of the games, but you know, my memory is pretty shit, so I'd love to go back and play all these games. It'd be like the first time all over again. But like Duck Hunt, go back, get on that. A little bit of Street Fighter. Maybe I'll get my sisters and get some rematches going. That'd be nice. There was just definitely GoldenEye, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider with her like box boobies. I don't know if y'all remember
Don't say
that.
boobies,
I
Monica.
know what you're
Monica
talking
will
about.
never
I
say
know what you're
that.
talking about.
Square boobs, man.
Yes,
You know what
there's
I'm
like
talking about.
the
I know it.
rectangular boobs.
Yeah. That's all I kind of remember from the fucking thing. Is just.
Did you ever go into that one Easter egg room on Tomb Raider where it was literally just the same picture in a
Oh yeah, I've
massive?
seen that.
Oh no, I
dude.
didn't do
I've
that.
seen that Easter egg.
You have to Google it.
I'm
It's
gonna Google it after this. But yeah, no, that I don't. You guys, I don't know. SSX tricky. I kind of got into that for a bit. Y'all probably don't even know what that is. It's like it's just a fucking boring snowboarding game. But for some reason, I got into that. I just like chill and play that. But yeah, no, I'm not as cool as you guys.
Demonic
You're just
says, I heard
old.
my name. Boobies!
Literally, I can't say boobies like without thinking of
Boobies.
demonic at this point.
What do you expect? You got like you got a bunch of
You just had to see
of guys
Vexera's
here, you know.
face.
I had to count.
I don't even say boobies, but the fact that demonic just says it so often
did
is just
say
in my brain
boobs.
now.
You
I
said boxy boobies, you know. It
I
just
know
happened.
boobies just isn't the word that I would use,
Rectangular
but
boobies.
There you go, EXO. That's Mr. Vexera right there. Say
The
hi,
man, the
Mr.
myth, the
Vexera.
legend.
The fact that you like clicked
Our
onto my
special
face.
guest. Our special guest. Hot.
Oh, stop.
All
I am
right,
special,
so
but I might not be a guest.
He's mine.
So,
Okay.
next question here is going to be thinking back to those games you played as a child. What would be a game you would love to have brought back or remastered, since they have been doing a lot of like remastering and stuff of games and stuff from back in the day and stuff. What would be that one game you would love to see have come back in some type of fashion, whether it be remastered or a classic, brought back? Let's start with Vexera.
Dude, I thought I was gonna have a little bit of time to think about this one. I'm just gonna like any game from any era can be remastered here.
Yeah, like anything that you've played, anything that like give us something, whatever you want.
Medal of Honor Airborne. That would be sick. Either that, or if they did a remaster of the really old, I guess for me it's really old. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Like just the original Doom. Like like I know they did the reboot, but like I feel like it would be cool if you played the same missions as in the original Doom game, and it was the same maps and everything, just like really high fidelity and like really well textured. I feel like that, like the graphics of Doom Eternal, but with the super old game with like the UI and everything with your face on the bottom. I feel like that would be sick.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of terrifying, that face though.
It's like just a hyper realistic like.
And then the
blood
icon, right? So the icon of sin used to fucking terrify me when I was younger. It really did. But
well, I mean, you got to bring that to the newer generations,
oh,
man.
of
You got to
course, of course.
terrify them in 4K.
Oh,
But
Lord.
goodness, dude. Yeah, I would love to see a remaster of Doom. That'd be fucking sick. Like
That
a
would be
complete
amazing.
remaster with the same levels, what you said, and that'd be dope.
It's just as square as before. It's just like super well textured.
Minecraft Doom.
Minecraft Doom.
That's probably a
Dude.
mod, if I'm being honest.
Dude, there's gotta
Oh
be.
goodness. Oh, for real.
All right. Let's switch it over to Melon. Mr. Melon, why don't you give us your
All right.
intake? What do you think?
So they do have Battlefront 2, like Star Wars for EA, but I want a remaster of the Lucasfilms Battlefront 2.
Fuck yeah.
I want to remaster that shit, retexture,
Fuck
because
yeah.
I would love to play the campaign in
Mhm.
4K, dude.
The sad
lo-
thing is like how that game moves and how that game controls just would not fly today. People would hate it.
No, they
Very
can do
true.
like a control mechanic change. Just keep to the true like campaign levels and the way
Yeah.
characters are meant to be played and the way the story was driven. Because
Uh,
Battlefront 2 campaign wasn't that bad. It wasn't executed as properly as it could have been. Um, I also wish they would. They were originally meant to make a Battlefront 3.
Oh
Those
yeah, and then they
capabilities.
scrapped it. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe if they could bring that back, I wish they could do that. But
yeah.
Nice, nice. Mr.
There's my-
Citric, what about you?
I actually have two games, and one of them is on the Star Wars like route. I was gonna say, I think it was called. I know it's based off of Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. I know they made a video game for that. I loved playing that game a lot. It was one of the best fighting games I've ever played. I would love to see that remastered and like put on like PC, PS5, Xbox One. Because that's just a game that really brought it back for me. Now, I was also gonna say one of the Tom Clancy games. I think it's called Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Oh,
That was a
Oh my
nostalgic game
goodness.
for me. I would love to see that game like with better graphics and shit, because that game was so much fun.
dude. Oh my
So,
god.
yeah,
I forgot about that one, dude.
yeah, that game was great. So, but for sure, definitely Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. That is one I would love to see remastered and just play all over again, because why the fuck not? It's a great game, to me at least.
What about
Nice.
Ghost Recon Future Soldier? Is that what that one was called?
I think, that one. I'd love to see that one remastered too.
Oh, dude.
And maybe the Splinter Cell games. That'd be
Oh,
pretty cool.
hell yeah, dude. Jeez.
Yeah,
Of
fuck
course.
yeah. Sam Fisher again?
Hell
Yeah.
So before I get to Miss Crip, Mr. Trevor, once again, is telling us he would love the Jack and Dexter series. I never played it myself, but it always looked interesting, so I
that'd be
can't
great.
speak much to that one. But let's go to Crip. I would love to see what my sister has to say. Let's go.
Yes. Well, I hate to disappoint. I had the most time out of everyone to prepare for this question, but um, I feel like whatever I would pick wouldn't live up to like that nostalgia feeling that I had.
Mm.
I think I'd just be disappointed either way. Maybe I'm just a pessimist. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really like pick a game because it'd just be like, eh, it was much better in my memories, which I feel like it kind of tends to be. So
I mean, I totally understand that. There's been games that were remastered that I was disappointed by.
Okay.
So
Like
I
Modern
clearly
Warfare.
understand that. Oh, I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
I
that
haven't
one
played that
sucked.
Modern Warfare yet, but I would like to because in the multiplayer seems like a lot of fun. But since it's I don't know, since
It would
Cold
be
War's
nice if you
out,
could de-age when you replayed the remastered game.
yes,
Like
yes.
if they released a remaster and then like while you're playing, you are 8 years old.
oh my
I mean,
god, I
I
every time I touch my Game Boy Color, I just turn 5 again.
You
There you
know,
go.
you know what game I would love to see remastered because this was like my highlight of when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. Like I played this every fucking single day and probably spent the most time on it. Sonic Adventures. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
God.
Oh lordy.
Oh,
is that the
man.
inspiration behind your blue hair?
Massive, huge fan of Sonic,
Oh my god.
and I would love to see a remastered of that game.
Oh yeah.
As long as it's not as bad as the movie, like when they first tried it.
Oh
I
my
didn't
Oh
even
God.
see
fuck
the
yeah.
movie.
I didn't
Did you
see the
see what
movie,
it
but
looked
Hey,
like?
I'm gonna be
if
honest
you
with
watch
you.
the first
Hey,
trailer,
hey. We'll get into the game movies a little later, but
sorry,
we'll,
CJ,
we'll get
sorry.
we'll get into it.
I'm gonna be
But
honest with you. I was never really a Sonic kid. I was definitely more of a Mario thing. But I got more interested in Mario when they introduced like the Mario versus Sonic like racing thing. If you guys know what I'm
That was a
talking about.
Oh
with
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the
what?
Mario vs. Sonic stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. There was a game I used to play when I had the Wii U. It was a Sonic racing game. I forgot what it was called, but I remember like whenever you'd like pass like this certain loop, your car would like transform to like a plane or like a skidoo or something. That game was so much fun. It was
Mm.
like Mario Kart, but like Sonic edition.
Yeah, see, since I'm older, I've been wanting to play the games that were kind of popular when I was younger, just to experience it, you know? Because when I was younger, I used to think I was a Nintendo purist, okay? So I was like, Sega, unholy. So,
The religion of Nintendo.
for real.
The
But,
religion, thank you.
alright,
Get
so
cut out of
yeah,
the second
I
grade if
just,
you freaking touched a Dreamcast.
yeah, I have
I
a lot of
was
respect for Sonic, because, you know, did any of you watch, Z's probably gonna flip her shit, because I assume she watches. Did any of you watch Sonic Underground?
No.
no.
No?
That's an
Z, did you?
immediate.
I think the first Sonic like series I've ever seen was Sonic X the anime. I think it was an
Wait,
anime.
no,
What?
none of you watched Sonic Underground?
No. Well, let me Google it.
No?
I might recognize it.
Well, while you Google it,
Damn.
Mr.
Yes.
Demonic, I
Okay.
think, is trying to
Demonic.
answer it.
Yeah. Demonic. Yeah. That's what it was called. That game was so good. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
then never mind.
Shrek?
I haven't. It came out in 1999. It only had one season.
Shrek?
Sorry,
Sonic Underground?
CJ.
No, I wouldn't have seen it.
Sorry, bud.
As I was going to say,
Fuck.
I think Demonic was trying to
I
answer your
watched a
question,
Sonic
Cedric, and
animated
it's
series.
Vexera.
Sorry.
I swear to goodness gracious, I'm gonna slap you all with a rolled up newspaper. Oh lordy.
CJ, do you have a fan in the background?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just keeps muting every time he's done talking. Like, no,
No. What you talking
I don't know.
What you talking
I thought those Astro 820s we got you were had active noise cancellation built in.
No one asked you.
You know what? I asked myself, okay?
We don't care.
Well, fuck you. I'm kidding. I love you.
This got really aggressive really quick.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Welcome to us. That's what we do. We go from 1 to 100
goodness.
in a millisecond.
And
So-
Vexera was never invited to the podcast again.
Vexer,
Damn.
you're welcome back.
You're always welcome back.
He makes
Hey,
your
if
video
it
title exposing the muscatines.
if it makes you feel better, you can take my spot, man. I got you, homie.
Oh, such a cool.
What?
We have a Niche try hard, now we'll have a Tarkov try hard. I'm kidding.
Oh,
But,
oh wow, wow. Is that what I'm known as? The Siege tryhard of the group? Okay, thank you, Melon.
I mean, to be
Squid
fair.
Games.
Anyway, we're getting totally off topic. Back
Yes.
to what I was trying to say before everybody started a rampage and a rebellion against me, which I don't blame you for. So, Demonic was trying to answer Citrix's question, I believe, when he said Sonic All-Stars Racing.
That was the game.
Gotta
right?
love the racing games. So, let's move on to... Oh, no, wait, I haven't said my... you guys got me all messed up here. Okay. Let me talk about my first console. So, my first console was actually technically the Nintendo 64, but I've also had the GameCube. So those were kind of my first two consoles. And I would say for nostalgia games, definitely Pokemon. When I got like Game
Pokemon's-
Boy and DS and stuff, it was Pokemon. Super Smash Brothers. This one might not surprise anyone that the first game that I actually played was a wrestling game. Might not surprise anybody. Definitely not going to surprise Cripazian, but my wrestling game. I think it was No Mercy. Could have been. I don't remember, but Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Trevor's saying, yeah, I played Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Other games like Kirby's Air Ride, that I love the little pink ball. Love them to death. I played the
Oh, shit.
Zeldas.
Did you say Kirby and the Crystal Shards?
No, it's like Kirby Air Rider.
Oh, okay.
You
I
say
played-
pink ball?
Pink ball. Did you say pink? Did you say ball? Wait a minute. Did you say video games?
Oh goodness.
And then that's Zelda. The Zelda games, Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. I think I played more Wind Waker than I did Ocarina of Time. Not a lot of people liked Wind Waker, but I did. And I know
I didn't.
You played 64, right?
it was on the
Mario
GameCube.
64?
64 I played, yes. I did play. And
I also had a. Yeah, you go.
we're going on a rampage here. Melon's starting his rebellion. The giant's angry.
Okay.
No, but I know they like. There's been like rumors for a while that they're gonna kind of do what they did with Mario, where they brought back like Mario Sunshine stuff. And Mario Sunshine was another game I really liked. Now it was super excited when they brought that back. And I know there have been like rumors and stuff of them doing it with the Zelda franchise, which would be interesting. But that'd be an interesting topic probably for another day. But moving on to what other games? I feel like I've said more games than you guys. What the heck?
Well, I mean, if you want to bring back Nintendo 64, did you have a normal 64? Did you have like a limited edition one?
I think I just had the normal. I had a black Nintendo 64.
Because I used to have
Black.
the special Pikachu edition, the blue Pikachu 64, where
Super
the power
Nintendo
button was a
64.
Pokeball. Yeah, and I used to play a lot of Pokemon Stadium.
And you guys are balling out here with your freaking custom N64s.
Well, here's my
I'm sitting here
mom's
with my gray one.
Yeah,
My
mine
mom's
was
so-
gray. What the hell?
I mean, I had a custom Nintendo Switch, or not Nintendo Switch, Wii U.
You had a custom Nintendo Switch?
No,
What?
I had
How'd you
a
get one of
custom.
those?
No, I had a custom Zelda themed Wii U, and it was pretty cool because like on the bottom had like the Triforce and like just a bunch of action marks. It was so cool.
You know,
Wait.
now that I think about it, almost every console I've had was special edition.
Oh
Wow,
my
you are.
god.
Jeez,
Wow.
I remember the clear N64s and wanting one.
The prison.
Oh, yeah.
The clear orange ones.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh goodness. I think
Eh,
that's
Okay.
crazy.
Honestly, the story behind it was actually kind of funny because my mom got the original Wii U, like the regular black one, and so she's like, "No, don't open it, don't open it." She returns it. Next thing you know, like I think it's the day after Christmas, my mom gets the Zelda themed one. It was pretty funny. Cause I was sad when my mom returned my my Wii U, but then she was like, "Nope, here you go. Here's a custom one."
Here's a cooler
Wow.
one.
This one
That
you
must
can't
be
make open.
nice. I
Yeah.
got a
Do you guys-
PlayStation 2 game on Christmas one year, and
Mm.
I only had a PlayStation 1 at that time. So, yeah, I got a PlayStation
You're-
2, but I didn't get it till next Christmas. So,
Oh,
yeah, that was
goodness.
fun.
You're sitting there
By that
staring at the
time,
game. You're like,
she already returned it.
No, I kept that game and I fucking played it that Christmas party 1 year later.
wow.
See, with the
It's like they were
64,
setting up for you next year. Like, here's the game. Come back next year.
Anticipation building. We got some, we went to English class. We really planned this one out.
You get a game like each year for a couple of years, and they finally give it to you after they, recognize a new generation of console. And they're like, oh, here's the next generation. We're giving rid of all your games now.
do you
Like
guys
Xbox One
remember?
comes out. Oh, here's an Xbox 360 finally.
Do you guys remember when the DS Lite came out? Like
DS
around
Lite?
2006? Yeah, DS Lite. So it was before the DSi came out. It was called the DS Lite. That special Pikachu edition N64 I had, which is sold for a shit ton of money now. My mom sold it and bought me that DS. And then I think a year later, my sister ripped it in half.
Hmm.
Oh, it told me this.
So
He's very traumatized still.
I am traumatized, but I still have a vendetta against her for that shit. A grudge.
Cost me
But,
thousands of dollars, Mom.
but
I could have been rich.
You gave away my. It's like you gave away my prized possession for this piece of shit, and it just broke in half immediately.
and it's just if I had those consoles still, I could deadass have like a collector's set like on a shelf on my wall. That would have been sick. But no, I was a stupid ass little child and thought having the newest thing was cool.
Mm.
Now I'm just like fuck. Because as I feel like as you get older, you start getting more nostalgic. You're wanting to play those older games just to feel young again in a way.
Don't remind us,
And
okay?
Midlife crisis type of thing. Yeah, I get it.
yeah. And I'm only
I just
18.
want to feel young again.
But yeah, it's just I took shit for granted when I was younger. I really did. And I regret it now.
Pretty
Don't
sure
worry,
we
Anyway,
all
I'll do it for
did.
you, old
I
man.
mean, yeah, I wasn't say we all have things we regret, so.
yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so this next topic we're gonna start off with Vexer because I know he mentioned it a little bit, and that's video games that have transitioned into TV and movies. So we
I
all know
mentioned that.
like
Did I?
the Sonic, of course, that was the big old recent one. Then there was Castlevania on Netflix. Cyan has been very excited for that one because she loves Castlevania. But Vexera, why don't you give us your thoughts on that? What do you think? I can't speak tonight. I should have had
Perfect time
some
to be
more
hosting.
water. Perfect time to be hosting when you can't even speak. Okay.
So just video games that turned into movies or TV shows?
Like TV season, thingy. I can't.
I get what you mean. I'll relieve you.
Just take it away.
Just
take
take the
it
wheel.
away.
Don't worry. Dude, I feel like a lot of movies that are inspired by games have just turned out terrible. For example, the Doom movies. Didn't one of them have like Dwayne the Rock Johnson in them? In one
Oh
of them,
yeah,
Doom movie?
yeah.
it
I
was
remember.
so bad.
I didn't
It
even know there
was
was a Doom movie.
so bad. It's on
The Doom-
Netflix. It's
The
so
Doom
bad.
movie was like it came out in 2006, 2005, somewhere around there.
I thought it was 2015.
2015.
There was one of them that came out
Where
recently.
the fuck is my phone?
Google it, dude. You gotta. It's like one of them came out. They made two Doom movies. I'll Google it right now. Doom movies. It's one came out in 2005, and then the other one
Hey,
came
how's it
out
wrong?
in 2019. Doom Annihilation.
Was Doom Annihilation the one with Rock, Dwayne the Rock, or was it 2005 version?
Let me see. No, I don't think Doom Annihilation had him.
Okay, so it was the 05 version. See,
I
I'm
think it
not
might have been.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, that one had. Yeah, dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. Or like I can't remember if Tomb Raider was based off of the book or wait, is Tomb Raider a game? Yeah, it is, right?
Yes, Tomb Raider is a game.
Yeah, okay.
We're talking
I can't
about
remember if it's
the boxy
no
pit.
the freaking old. So not the recent one, but the Tomb Raider movie that like early 2000s that you'd have on a disc and like those big books full of movie discs. Um,
Damn, dude.
dude, that one was bad. That one
I remember-
sucked.
I remember when DVDs were the new shit to have.
Dude,
Fuck.
it's honestly, it's just oh, dude. I'm trying to think of a good one for you. Dude, oh, okay. Oh, wait. There was one movie that probably sucked, but when I was younger, I freaking loved it. It was the Halo 4 movie.
Oh my god, dude. Yes.
They made a
Remember
movie of that?
Yes, it's a smaller movie, like not a lot of people know about it, but it's about cadets that are training to be Marines at a UNSC camp, and then they get attacked by the Covenant, and then Master Chief comes and saves them. It's a shorter movie, and I need to find it. It used to be on Netflix, but it was.
think
I remember being really young and just loving that movie. I watched it like 3 times a day. Like it was. I need to
Right.
find it.
I know some of those Halo movies I think are free on YouTube actually.
Or there's the
I
Halo
think if you
Reach
look at
animated one. That's really
Yeah,
good.
I think that's the one that's free on the YouTube.
Halo movie,
By the
but
way,
they also
Halo
made the
Reach
TV
is one of the best
series.
fucking games.
Oh, dude, it's called Halo Universe.
Halo Universe.
Came out in 2016.
Really?
You
It's
were
47 minutes
you were a
long.
young boy.
37 minutes long?
47. Can I
Oh,
put the link
47.
to it in chat, Zian? She here?
What?
She's probably focusing on other things at the
More
moment,
important.
but we can get into that later on. Let's
Yeah.
move to Melon. Melon, give us your thoughts
Wait,
on
wait,
video game.
wait. Go ahead and put the link down,
Ah!
and then wait, what's it on? What's what on?
Hmm?
In
Like
chat.
the platform.
Platform.
Oh, sorry, it's not 2016. It's 2012. Called
Was
Halo
it-
4 Unto Dawn. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
even older. Fuck.
you old man. Actually, this one's not on YouTube. Anyways, never
Talk
mind.
to the handle,
Move on.
man.
It's...
Oh, well, we're all having a night here. We're all just having a night.
I'm tired, man.
It's cool.
Same.
All right,
Okay, let's-
so the
Melon.
movie. All right, so it came out in the '90s, I believe, but there was a Super Mario Bros. Movie that came out.
Oh my
Oh
It
my
was
fucking god, I remember that.
it was apparently so fucking awful. I enjoyed it because it doesn't take a lot to amuse me. Okay, I can laugh at you saying poop. So
Laughs at yourself
You laughed at
immediately.
yourself saying poop.
that's how childish I am. Okay, so yeah, the Mario movie that came out, I loved it. It was cheesy, and I thought it was funny as shit how King Koopa looked.
God, that laugh.
I'm so giddy now.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind. I have coffee, so
There you go.
I have some get to feed my inner white girl. So
Hell yeah, bitch.
hell yeah, girl. So
Yeah.
Why do you sound like
Oh
you're
my
dying, Melon? Jesus.
I think it's the
I
coffee
mean,
laughing so
I'm
much.
running. I'm running off of 2 hours of sleep right now, so it's whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, typical thing. Oh, okay. So yeah, the Mario movies. Another one. Didn't they have a? I could say Pokemon, but Pokemon had a fucking animated series before games came out, I believe.
Damn, I did.
No, it was the Pokemon cards, then games and anime series. Whatever. Didn't they have a trying to think. Wasn't there an Angry Birds movie?
Yes, there was an
Yes.
Yeah.
There's two of them. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Those ones aren't that bad.
That shit was meh. Let me see. I see. I don't remember a lot of video games that turned into movies because I was I used to only focus on like one thing, like a one show or a couple of shows at once, and not focus on anything else. So, uh, yeah, I think that's it for me because I can't think of anything else right now.
Nice, nice. Let's go to Crip. Crip, tell us your thoughts on the moving games into movies and TV, and give us some examples if you can think of any.
Well, I'm gonna be a pessimist again and just say, no. This shit never works out. Like, okay, you have this game that you love, and they want to bring it to the TV show or a movie, and it's never fleshed out right. It doesn't have all the shit that it needs in there, the background story. It, it
Same
just
thing with
it
books that turn into movies, though.
Exactly. Books and fucking video games, it doesn't live up to your expectations. They don't put everything in there that you feel that needs to be in there, the important things. They gotta cut it down, and it's all about making money and profit, and it just turns shitty in my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion on that one. Just no.
Respectable.
No.
And see,
So
Trevor said, sorry.
Oh, did Trevor say something?
Yeah,
Oh.
Trevor said.
Melon, tell us what Trevor said.
Trevor said Pokemon the first movie, which I did say they did have movies, but I didn't know if that would have been relevant because everyone fucking knows about Pokemon having movies.
The Pokemon animes weren't that bad.
Oh yeah, I fucking love Pokemon, dude. I funk with Pokemon.
Every
even though
day
I'm
before
almost
fourth
20.
grade, man. Make
No,
a cup
dude.
of ramen noodles and get watching.
No,
Oh,
dude,
you ate ramen for breakfast?
I was watching that shit
I was a weird
before I
kid,
was
okay?
in school, dude. I was watching Pokemon before I was in school. Like I think I used to have the whole fucking first like 5 seasons on VHS.
Wasn't there like a
VHS.
sorry?
What?
Yes, Melon, we get
Wasn't
you a
there like
Pokemon
a
nerd.
Pokemon detective movie or
Yes.
some shit?
Oh yeah,
similar to
Detective
that?
Yeah,
Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu wasn't that bad. I fucking loved it. I loved the Mr. Mime scene.
Oh, with Ryan Reynolds?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Mr. Mime
I
scene,
didn't
yeah.
I
watch
fucking love
it,
that guy,
but
dude.
Okay.
The Mr. Mime scene with the slow motion, I just fucking loved it.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I was going to Comic-Con last week, like there was like a Pikachu car, and so like it was just like a bunch of facts like on the windows.
Mm.
And so one of them said the original voice actor for Ryan Reynolds was Danny DeVito. So like
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah, Danny DeVito was supposed to play Pikachu instead of Ryan Reynolds, and honestly, I kind of want to see that like a separate like Detective Pikachu movie just with Danny DeVito playing Pikachu. That'd be
Wait, I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum Pikachu dong.
Oh yeah.
That would be so freaking good. I'm sure you could get a bunch of interviews together and like cut out the right words and like
Like,
you know how
I'm
they
gonna
did
be
with like
honest with you,
Obama
that
singing
movie-
Panda.
Yeah.
That movie, dude,
I
Ryan
love
Reynolds was definitely the character for Detective Pikachu, dude. Did
Oh yeah.
any of you play the game on the 3DS?
No.
Detective Pikachu, I did. It was fucking amazing. Oh, but yeah, that's Detective Pikachu was great. I might rewatch it.
That's a good movie. I forgot about. Oh my goodness, so many things are getting brought up that I forgot about.
I know, right? We're just key after key into a lock.
What's that
So we-
movie coming up with? Oh, sorry, CJ.
Hey, you can go.
No.
You guys keep bringing in this information, so it's like, okay, keep going.
It's a
I ain't gonna stop
podcast. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I think you guys are done. I see you guys simmer down, and then you guys think of something and pop it in there. So I'm like, okay, you do it. Go ahead.
You do you, boo.
It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. It was supposed to come out like last year, but like COVID and shit, I think.
Mhm.
It's not based off a video game, but he realizes he's in a video game.
Oh, is
You
it
guys know what I'm talking
free?
Oh no,
Free
it's
gay?
called
about?
No,
I don't-
free something.
It's so, yeah,
Free guy, something like that.
some
Thought it
guy in
was.
it, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
supposed to.
It's-
Oh, I know what you're talking about because
It is Free
Guy.
Guy.
Supposed to be like the GTA.
Yeah.
Is it
Isn't
Free
that supposed
Guy?
to be like the GTA movie or something?
It is called Free
Yes,
Guy.
it
and
is.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
It's
Free
supposed
Guy.
to be like the
It's Boogeyman in
GTA
it.
movie, basically, because he lives in a world where like all that's kind of like normal and stuff.
Yeah, Free Guy. It's
Yeah.
coming out on
Dude, this has some good stuff. Like they've got like Joe Keery. Oh man, I didn't realize.
I think they
Yeah,
get
I
like Twitch
watched-
streamers
I
in there
watched-
too.
I forgot about that. I forgot
Comes
they were
out on
making
August
that, even though I
13th.
seen the trailer.
If you watch the Free Guy, if you watch the Free Guy trailer, it just immediately reminds you of fucking GTA Online.
Oh hell yeah.
It was-
Or
I think
like
it was supposed to be the
freaking
GTA movie,
a
basically.
VR movie.
It was like a GTA kind of movie. Yeah.
Oh,
But
VR
if we're
movie.
gonna get a GTA movie, can we please get Stephen Ogg, the voice actor for Trevor?
I don't want them to ruin GTA.
Hmm.
Please
If-
no.
if they were
Rockstar,
to-
no.
If they were to do a
This is
GTA
already
movie,
supposed to
I'd
be
want
like
them
that.
to do.
Okay, so.
If they were to do a GTA movie, I want them to do a GTA movie based off Liberty City, GTA 4.
Yeah, Liberty City. Or what about
Nico, it's your
One for Sa-
cousin. Let's go bowling.
what about San Andreas with CJ and
Hi.
That would be
Ryder?
cool
Shit.
too. I would
Here we
love
go
to.
again.
Because I love
would-
that game so much. Like
I would
that
love
game
to
is really
I
good.
would
Damn
love
train,
to. I would love to hear
CJ.
a remastered version of the San Andreas theme. That would be great.
Don't they already have one?
I need Morgan
No,
Freeman.
like
Morgan
I want,
Freeman.
I want Morgan Freeman to be like the badass gang leader.
Or I want
of
him to
it.
just be like, oh shit.
Just
Here
imagine
we go
like
again.
yeah,
He's
just
like,
like
Here
Morgan
we go.
Freeman, just like the leader of like the Ball
Neil
Super
deGrasse
Grove Street. That'd be
Tyson.
pretty cool. Hell yeah,
He's like,
that'd be pretty funny.
you owe me money, see. You're gonna have to. I will put your booty hole in a platter if you don't give me this money, okay?
I have a baseball bat. You don't.
Imagine Morgan
Look, and I'll
Freeman.
fuck your bitch. Mm.
I already did.
I would say, like, imagine like Morgan Freeman playing like Big Smoke or something. He's just like, can I get a number 9 large, an extra, number 6 with extra dick?
Number 9, Lord.
You need Quentin Tarantino to direct it too.
Hell yeah.
Explosions, boom. All right. I'm gonna try to get the citric here since I know we're all very happy and excited for this one. We've been given some great details. Citric, I am going to
Yes.
finally get to you. Give us your thoughts on games into the world of television and movies.
Can I be completely honest here?
I would hope so. It's your opinion.
They're completely fucking shit. All of them. Every single one. Not a single goddamn good one. Alright? And if there's one in particular that I'm thinking of, the original Mortal Kombat movies and the Assassin's Creed movie that came out in 2016.
You're
Like-
a weirdo.
There's
No,
an
it
wasn't
Assassin's
Assassin's
Creed movie.
Yeah, one came out in 2016.
Mhm.
Why? Like it wasn't excuse me, it wasn't accurate to anything like closely related to
Wait,
games. Like
Did
yeah, go ahead.
you say that you like the Assassin's Creed movie and the original Mortal Kombat movies?
No, okay. For the original Mortal Kombat movies, I'm not gonna go into that because they're nostalgic. So I mean, I'm not gonna go into that. But the Assassin's Creed movie was absolute dog shit.
Was
That-
it kind of like Black
there's
Flag,
just-
where it was the guy that would go back in time?
Yeah, it's like
Black
this
Flag
guy.
had that feature.
No. Because like I remember like so there's this dude with this Hispanic assassin heritage. I don't know. And like the way they made the animus, like which is like the device you're set in, to visit your ancestors' memories. It was like some spirally circle bullshit, like where they hook you up to, and so you're basically doing the movements in that like ball of complete bullshit. Like it was just so bad. And when you think of Assassin's Creed, you think of like the sequences, of the different like segments of the story and stuff. They didn't have that. Like it was just like sort of rushed. Excuse
You
me.
know, can
Yeah, go ahead.
alright, so this is with Pokemon. Pokemon didn't have a movie that was based on their video games though, so I don't know if that would really count.
No, but like
Because the Pokemon
It's just the
movies were their own
universe.
story.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just the universe.
I know. But
So
like
I don't think Pokemon would count, really.
Yeah, no, but
think
like,
it would.
because I wanted, excuse me, I just wanted some like nostalgic, like as if like I was playing the games again, you know, not
Yeah.
not like some random bullshit. Like, oh, let's take some random guy and make it and put him in assassin's outfit. Yeah, and boom, he's our assassin. Like, no, I just I can't.
I can jump around and become an assassin. Like here's my freaking
Yeah,
audition.
I'm
like
gonna jump off
basically
a
what they're
roof.
saying is just wear a hoodie and then boom, an assassin. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's basically it.
You know, it's kind of funny. I want to point this out because the stream
Yes.
made me realize. So while Citric is a siege-loving nerd, so essentially Melon is a Pokemon nerd.
Yeah.
We got Citric who's obsessed with Siege. We got Melon who's obsessed with Pokemon.
I am
Mm.
fucking obsessed with Pokemon, dude. Like, if I was to abandon everything, I would have to go Nintendo all the way. Like, I'm not just a Pokemon nerd. Like I said, I'm a Nintendo nerd. Okay. Like Mario and Pokemon are my shit. Like it used to get so bad, I would look up each character's fucking bio. I'd be like, oh, how tall is Bowser? How tall is Mario? I'd get into like more personal shit like that. I was like, why does Mario only eat pasta or some shit like that?
How many
He eats
inches
pasta.
is Mario packing?
What kind of package does Mario have on his hand?
Is it
How big
comparable
is
to
that mustache?
Luigi's?
You ever think about the fact that Mario's hair is brown but his mustache is black?
He's a calico.
Oh my god.
Watch your mouth.
No, it's an actual term. Like so, you like black hair, you have red facial hair, and then you can have like brown chest hair. You know what I'm saying? That's called calico.
You can tell Melon Googled this in his like computer lab time.
No,
That's
actually,
cool.
I
Melon
don't-
literally
no,
just
no,
Googles
no.
everything. He just typically taps.
I learned the calico term from a bus driver.
I learned it about a cat. I mean,
Yeah. I
mean, a
thought
cat,
that was a
yeah.
cat thing, man.
You know what? Cats are beautiful. Okay.
you know what?
Oh.
Maybe I'll become a calico if I do this. Just you know.
Oh god.
Okay, that's pretty hot.
Try
But you're gonna,
now,
This is
please.
not
Yeah.
the kind of ASMR. Wait till
you're
after.
gonna have to stop
Wait till
right there.
after.
Do I
No,
can
You're
no,
gonna have to stop right there.
Just,
Okay. Yes.
just,
Yes.
we just look
So-
at Melon's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What about Melon? Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say we could, go through your order history. Next thing you know, it's just gonna be Mario body pillow. Luigi
Oh,
body.
Mario and Luigi body pillow
I mean, what if it
in
is that?
speedos.
What if it is that? I might as well just talk about it here and share my screen and show you guys. Yeah.
You get a Pokemon body
gonna-
pillow. It's gonna be gone, everyone.
I'm gonna stay
Okay.
till
If
4
you're like
a.m.
a
and just send you Mario Rule 34.
By the way, Peach and Luigi are absolute fucking units. Okay.
all right.
what a sentence.
Let's oh my god. Let's move to the final topic.
Mm.
Now, before we started, I wanted you guys to think about this one. Really think about this one. If you were a game designer, what kind of game would you create? What kind of world would you want built around you? And I wanted you guys to really think about this one. I know we talked about it before stream and we talked about it beginning of stream. So I'm going to start with a Melon. And feel free to take another minute or two if you want, but I want you to think about what kind of game would you make if you could? What would be that world?
All right. So, is it okay if I bring in Pokemon?
It's your game,
It's your,
dude.
it's your
Okay,
world. It's your
So
stage.
I think I could speak for a lot of Pokemon fans. I would like to have a game officially developed, that introduces all the regions into one game. Like you can go from region to region.
And
Like
first person.
like Pokemon call it Pokemon like All Stars or some shit. Even though that's Mario All Stars is already taken. Like what would you call that kind of game? Like Pokemon
Pokemon World.
Pokemon.
Pokeworld?
I feel like that's been taken too. Pokemon
I don't
World.
think
but yeah,
so.
Pokemon World would sound like a pretty cool idea. Me growing up, I used to always wonder, like, how, because I used to be interested in the Pokemon lore, like how each region was set up previously. So, like, which region came first, which one had the most powerful Pokemon, some random shit like that. I would like a game where you could travel to each region, starting with Kanto and moving all the way up to to the Galar region, which was Pokemon Sword and Shield, by the way, if you didn't know.
If you didn't know.
Well,
You
I
played
played
Metal
Pokemon
Gear?
Sword, but I only
Shield.
I would
gyms,
also,
okay,
I would
so-
also, if any of you played, have any of you played Pokemon Rangers?
Citric, calm down in the chat.
What?
Good lord.
All right, Pokemon Rangers was a spin-off
Sorry.
game. Pokemon Rangers was a spin-off game based in I forget what the region's called, Fuchsia, something, I don't know. But I want a lot of aspects of different Pokemon spin-off games and the main series games combined into one. Like you could pick whether you want to be a Pokemon Ranger, a Pokemon Trainer, a Pokemon like a gym leader, and it could be like a multiplayer thing where you and your friends could team up and go on an adventure together. Like, I feel like that could be a very big project game. Because imagine going with your friends, you and a couple of guys, starting out with starter Pokemon, going into the wild, training, leveling up together, kind of like a co-op, and just
That'd be cool.
having a blast. That would be fucking cool, dude. I would have no life after that.
Okay, I have a super important question for Melon, but also very off topic.
What's up?
But it's still with Pokemon. Is that okay, CJ?
I shall allow it. Go ahead.
Okay. Did you ever play Magikarp?
Magikarp?
It's a
Like-
Pokemon spin-off game where you only catch Magikarps.
Oh, I've played
No.
that.
No, but I want to
played
play it
that.
now.
You only catch and you can only play
Mhm.
Magikarps.
I've played that.
I remember.
I
I
remember
remember
that.
when I was younger. I want every time I'd play Pokemon. Every time I play Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green, I'd always like try to find a shiny Magikarp, and like that'd be my challenge. Like I wouldn't continue in the game until I got a shiny Magikarp, and I think I got it once, and never again. And I think I named it sushi roll or some shit like that.
So mean.
And then I had a Dugtrio. I named it Dildo because it was funny.
Oh fuck.
But
This is still in the App Store.
Hi, Void.
But I just an open world Pokemon game where you could travel with your friends together in multiplayer. That'd be so badass, dude. They
would
kind of
be.
have that. They kind of have that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, where you go into the wild area and you can see your friends. But Nintendo isn't really known for their multiplayer games in a sense. Like Mario Kart's multiplayer, sure, but Nintendo's ground base is on their single player games, their single player experience, and I would like to see more of that multiplayer aspect to be shown in the future. That's my video game idea.
Nice, nice. Let's see. Let's give the stage to Mr. Vexera. Mr.
Oh.
Vexera.
All right, my ideal game. I feel kind of bad because a lot of the games that I play and like my main games aren't really widely known to maybe people here, but I'll try to explain it the best I can. So I know Escape from Tarkov is gaining some popularity, so you guys will probably know what that is. But if you don't, it's basically a very realistic RPG style loot, shoot, whatever. I want to create a game like that, but make it even more realistic because I'm a fan of Arma as well and Squad. So like you take the open world looting and quest aspect of Tarkov, and then you give it the game mechanics and realism of Arma 3 with like the squad and group mechanics and like kind of command mechanics and map size of Squad. So massive maps, tons of people, very realistic. And like I'm saying, like 150 people in one lobby. That's just open world. And you can either play as a solo or play in a squad like Tarkov, but massive. I think that would be sick.
Nice.
So that's my game. And
CJ's
nobody
reading chat. No, CJ's reading chat. He's like distracted as fuck.
Okay. Since we're gonna take Citric's eyes off the Twitch chat here, why don't you give us yours, Citric?
Okay, I've actually been looking forward to this. Honestly, has anyone seen like the movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
So yeah, that if you know me, that's my favorite movie. I want the Oasis to be a real game. That would be awesome. Like
Like crossovers from multiple. Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
badass.
like yeah, I want that so badly. Like just have your own like avatar. So like and like every avatar that's been like created or you
This-
can even create your own within the game. Like
that
for
movie
example,
made me cry.
Mhm. The movie is great. But like for example, let's say Z wants to use her custom like character, like she can use it in the Oasis, or like if has anyone okay, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a bit weeby, but like has anyone seen all right, has anyone seen SAO?
Sao.
Yeah,
Um,
Sword Art
Sword
Online.
Art Online, and no, I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch it because I have it saved on Crunchyroll, so I'm probably
Okay.
watching it soon.
So excuse me.
I'm just the chat, dude.
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. I'm
you
not getting.
you looked at that and kept going.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Okay. Anyway,
Citric, topic. Keep
okay.
going. Let's go.
Sorry. So basically, like you could also create your own like custom character within the game, and like the options are like unlimited. So like if you want to base your character, for example, like or base it off of I don't know Batman, Bruce Wayne. Sure, go ahead. You want to make I don't know Ash from Pokemon. Sure.
I swear to God,
I thought you were gonna say
Siege. I was
Siege.
about to say
No,
Siege.
no, I would never.
That would be dope.
Elite
A
Smoke Skin.
siege movie. A siege
Um,
movie. Oof.
oh God, no, I wouldn't want that at all.
That'd be funny. I'd-
It would be in
No,
French.
No, but Elite Smoke Skin. But I mean, I mean, sorry. But like, the customizations are like endless. So I mean, up to you. But yeah, I would just want a game basic like that, and then the planet where it's like just golf or what was that? I remember there was like a casino. The scene with the casino and like it's just a planet. So yeah, I would basically just see Oasis as an actual game.
that Ready Player One movie, I cried when the Iron Giant was
Looking good,
taken
Vex.
out.
I know you guys don't read, but you should read the book.
Oh yeah, I've read the book.
No, you guys don't read. That's
Like,
quite the
what do you
accusation.
I've read the book.
I
The
did-
book.
I know you guys
honestly-
don't read, but
Honestly, I'm just calling out CJ.
Like, you
No,
guys
no,
know
no.
who the Iron Giant is, right?
The Iron Giant. Yeah.
Of course, I know what the Iron Giant is, dude.
of
Childhood
course,
movie.
In,
We're
in that
cultured.
in that movie,
That's
when he
stupid.
was taken out, I kind of cried.
Taken out.
Sorry, when he was. I don't know.
Twitch
I just
friendly.
saw
I
it and I
think-
just had goosebumps.
I
'cause-
think my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just said I had goosebumps when I saw the Iron Giant, man, because the story behind that was very interesting. All right, go ahead, Citric. Sorry.
I was gonna say I think my favorite scene was when I know we're getting a bit off topic here. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to point out. I think my favorite scene was when
It gives good
Daito.
time.
I think it was when Daito pulled out the Gundam mech and like just jumped off the plane with it. That scene was fucking awesome.
Nerd. I'm kidding.
But yeah.
Oh, I'm a nerd.
I'm just looking at chat and I just see something very unpleasant.
Citric, I swear to God, you keep looking at that chat. You're not going to be allowed to have it open when you're streaming.
No,
Like,
no,
this.
I
I don't care. I don't care. You are not going to be allowed to have this
No,
Twitch
no,
open
I'm-
if you
I'm-
keep looking
I'm
at the
sorry, I'm
screen
sorry.
and
Yeah,
chatting.
my Twitch Twitch
Keep it on the
non-existent.
phone. Keep it on the phone.
Yes, sir.
on the phone.
Yes, sir. Salutes. Oh, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be purple up here. There we go.
Talk about Siege, you won't.
No,
Do it.
no,
You won't. Do it.
no.
You won't.
I don't want to get even more fired. No, no.
Fired, even
I'm
more
just kicked
fired.
off- Bro, I broke the rule that gets me kicked off the podcast for a month. I'm pretty sure. So I think you're
I
good.
don't
Citric.
even know what Vexera did, but okay.
I know. I have no idea what you did either, Vexera. I'm kind of confused.
I think I read it. Like if you interrupt or something, you get kicked off the podcast.
I mean, to be fair, we've been doing that the past 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, the rules
Okay.
doesn't apply to special
Oh.
guests.
When you are scheduled to speak, please do not mention things that are out of context.
We've been doing that since the
I've gotten
beginning,
kicked
so I
like
mean,
6 times.
I'm pretty sure by this point all of us would be not allowed to come back.
Zian, have mercy. Have mercy.
Okay, let's Crip, why don't you give us your take? What kind of game would you make if you were a game designer? What would be that world around you?
Well, I'd like to say I applaud you guys for having very well thought out ideas.
You're
You
gonna
know,
pessimist
yeah.
again, aren't you?
I will no, I'm not gonna
Come
be a
on,
pessimist.
come on.
I'm just gonna be fucking lazy, okay? I would if I would have someone else help me. But no,
Mm.
like I would
Apex
like
Legends
to
2.
I just want something that I could play with friends and have something they all like. So I might, I might pick everyone's brain, see what they like the most and try to like combine it all together.
Oh, like a universal game where you guys all agree on one game and you're instantly transported to it or some shit like that.
I mean,
Like
pretty much,
that's
yeah.
kind of.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
yeah,
Kind of
So
like
like,
the Lego Star Wars game where you could walk into the different like the doors and it would take you to the different Lego Star Wars games.
yes, dude,
Yes.
Oh hell
yes,
yeah!
dude. Oh my goodness.
see, you guys are great. You're all a
Or
part of
or
my team
or
right
it's
now.
like it's like that it's like that bootleg cartridge that's like 461 games on one.
Oh my goodness, dude! Or like one mass, like
All right, no,
Like
Melon, you're
we just
fired from the team. No.
Yeah, Melon.
Melon,
Citric,
you're
you can
talking about
stay.
illegally
Melon, you're
copying games. We
fired.
do not accept that here.
Oh
Get out.
Get out. Go. Just go.
Oh shit.
Wow.
It is Melon. No, Melon, get back. Melon.
Wow. Imagine actually leaving during the podcast and
Melon, I
muting
love
and
you.
deafening yourself. Wow.
Oh, Melon,
Oh my
please.
god,
He's never going to be allowed
man.
back after that one.
I'm
He's
sorry.
never being allowed back after that one.
He's,
Okay.
he's gonna get
Isn't
banned for a
there
month.
multiple
and a
like
love
half.
you
Lego
guys.
Star Wars game?
Yeah,
Huh?
there is.
If anyone talks,
There's going to
they're
be a new
gay.
one coming out that's
Excuse
been
me.
delayed for like a year or so, and it's supposed to have every
Oh,
single one from
did any of
the
you?
old to the new to the me, and I can't wait
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
super excited for it, and you'll never see me again once it comes out because I'm going to be playing it forever.
Dude,
Anyways,
I'll
enough about
hop
me.
on with you.
Lego
You're
Star Wars: The
spitting
Complete
bars, dude.
Oh,
Saga
yes,
was the
Citric.
shit.
Dude, I will hop on that game with you, CJ,
Oh, yeah.
for sure. I'm excited for this
I'll hop on it
saga.
too.
I'm so excited for that game.
Star
Well,
Wars,
don't get in
dude.
the way of me and Citric's relationship, okay?
You know what? I want a relationship too. Come here, bitch.
Oh.
Now that we're jumping off topic again and gonna get banned again by Zion,
Jeez.
let's see. Is there anything else? Okay, game design. Okay, we got that out of the way. Is there any? What we got? What we got? Good
What
couple
about
hours
chat?
stream.
What about chat? What kind of games
Let's-
would they like to create?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
chat.
get into the chat here.
Yeah.
What kind of games would you guys be interested in, chat? Who we got? We got Void, Toxic.
Is it over?
Like the mock still. Vexero, you sit down. You're not going anywhere yet. Chat, give us what your thoughts would be. What would be your kind of games, mixed mash of games? And while we wait for that, do you guys have any final thoughts of anything? Anything you'd like to add from any of the topics?
Pokemon.
No, just Pokemon.
I would
So
wanna make
we're
a
under the
game
impression
where
that
you
Citric is
take-
banned from Siege and Melon is banned from Pokemon. Got it.
Did
Vexera,
you
Hey,
say you're gonna make a game where
honest-
Melon hates Pokemon? Is that what you're gonna say, Vexera?
I mean,
I-
honestly.
I was
Okay,
gonna make a game where you play as a character that removes every weird VR like VR. Am I allowed to say
VR police.
VR
VR
prawn
police.
from Steam
Oh no.
like Kanjo? You just remove it off.
Oh,
I know that's Melon's favorite game, but
oh, you're damn straight.
Hell yeah, what it just
you downloaded the
VTube.
Pikachu mod.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll take it.
All right, so we
Yeah.
got a couple responses in the chat. Let's start with Toxic. Toxic wants a beans in the dumpster simulator and a bend intensive hell simulator. I'm sure one of those
landfall games would make
Here's the true question: what kind
Yeah.
of beans? Like
black,
kind of beans.
black beans, brown
Like-
beans,
like
baked beans.
if we're
Well-
talking about refried beans, I don't think the dumpster would be the best place because
Well,
after a while
about
you're
all
gonna have like the
beans.
worst
All about
chips.
all beans.
All beans are equal.
If you
Exactly.
are beans are a
Green
magical
beans.
fruit, okay? Like you eat beans, you're gonna have the best farts, okay, dude? It's great.
Wait, okay, wait.
Demonic.
Bush's baked beans? Hell yeah.
Bush
Baked
cake.
Wait, not to what Melon said, but
Then-
to what Toxic said.
Then, Demonic. Demonic wants all things boobies. He wants to jump off boobies. He wants this character to be a boobie. He wants to bounce off that. I am
All
going
things
to get this
boobies.
place banned if I keep talking about boobies like that. But anyway,
I'm pretty sure that
night.
game's
That's,
already
this
out,
is gonna be
man.
our last
I
Twitch
think
stream
the
ever.
game
Have
exists.
fun, everybody.
I'm already getting
Anyway.
texted by Vody. He's like, get out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of the podcast.
Get out. No, but
Twitter's
Void.
happy about this.
Void is talking about a medieval RPG MMO game. It hasn't been like we've seen many of those before. That'd be an
You just gotta
interesting.
make it. You
Also,
gotta make one, but make it good this time.
Exo's game is Fuck You Porter. That'd be I don't know if that's legal, but
Well,
In
is
the
that a
Philippines,
game or
children's
is that a game
simulator
or
game.
Sorry. Is that a game or is that your friend just saying fuck you?
I think that's
Oh,
just,
really,
it's just
Dylan?
his friend saying
It
fuck
would
you.
be.
Okay,
I
was
mean,
gonna say.
give us a pitch, Aiden. I'm curious how you'd play this game out, and it would only be
Because I was
released in the Philippines and Japan.
Oh my god.
Fuck You Porter sounds like the name. Sounds like the title of a book. Like it's just a story about Porter. and
It's
how he
just
fucks
it's an entire business book about how to overcome Porter.
yeah, but yeah. Oh my god.
It's a business
Alright.
strategy book.
You know what?
Well, That was a
Hmm.
few there, and yes, Melon.
I was just.
hmm
Good talk,
I
bro.
agree.
Good
I
talk.
agree.
Good talk. Good talk.
Damn.
He
I
makes some
can
valid
really.
points.
Yeah. I really, you had a point there
Melon
about the one thing.
Simulator. Melon Simulator. Like from a
Melon
seed
sim-
to
Oh,
a
man.
watermelon plant.
I would
into a
love to just
giant
eat a
man
melon
child.
off a roof.
True.
Gotta like turn a Bug's Life movie into a game.
Already a game.
Is it?
It is already
It's
a
not a
game,
game. It's not a
yeah.
game.
It's a game.
There's no way.
It's a game.
You're kidding.
No,
You've clearly never had a leapfrog.
it's not even a leapfrog. It's an actual game.
No. That reminds me. Like
I've clearly
you
never had a
leapfrog?
leapfrog before. Hmm.
Oh, I remember
What's up?
leapfrog.
leapfrogs, yeah, that was the shit, dude. I used to draw.
What is a leap? Oh, is that like the little drawing tablet thing? Like that you'd
It's
Alright,
like
so
the
I-
things that little
Distract you in
kids
church?
learn things on. Like you and the little kids, and they learn things on them. Yeah.
oh, like the little tablets.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah,
little
now I know what you're
learning
talking
things
about.
from. Yeah.
We had those in elementary school, and I remember like having it and holding it in my hands and thinking I was shit. I was like, even though now that I'm in high school, I look back and I'm like, oh, I only had a leapfrog because I was like learning impaired.
What?
Oh my god. Like finally, I'm learning impaired. Yay! Now I'm in high school. I don't need one anymore, even though it's secretly in my backpack.
I get it from my dad where they put him in the special ed class, even though he was like perfectly fine.
Oh.
Back when like short buses were actually a thing. They don't do that anymore, I don't think.
They're still a thing.
Do they?
Melon
yes.
confidently says, "Oh no, they're still a thing."
Melon knows
yes,
because he took it last year.
I ride it to the rec center every day.
Oh no.
All right,
He's
all
the
right,
only one that can fit
all
the
right.
bus.
all
Trust
right,
me.
all right. Let's.
And now we're demonetized.
now we're
You're welcome.
demonetized. Now we're banned. Anyway,
Hates us.
anyway, I think
Demonetized?
it's safe
Where's
to
my
say.
cut?
I'm going to slap each and every one of these except for Zion and Cook because they're the best, and I'm not
I
gonna.
didn't do anything.
Dude, if you try to slap either of them, you're gonna be gone.
Oh, that's just gonna make me hit him harder. Anyway,
Dad?
ladies and gentlemen, I think that wraps it up for our stream. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for including yourselves in it and giving us your feedback and everything. We did our best, I thought it was a very good stream. We managed to hit that 2-hour mark, so I am
Oh,
very
man.
happy about
That
that.
is a
I've been trying.
long podcast, man.
I like to
Hey.
keep trying to hit that 2-hour mark, honestly. Like it's just so
Yeah, same.
perfect, and I don't know why. It just makes me so happy when we hit it. It's like
I
once we
get
get
that.
2 hours, it's like I did it. We did it. We got this. We can end it. I'm gonna be real
Alright,
upset.
bye, guys.
Wait,
I'm gonna be
no,
really
wait,
upset.
wait.
Hold up!
Wait,
hold
wait,
up,
wait,
hold
wait,
up,
wait.
hold up, hold up.
I'm kidding.
saying that. Bye, guys. Excuse me, Crib. You ain't.
I'm
supposed-
kidding. No, I mean I'm leaving. I go play Apex.
Wow.
Well,
You know what?
bye.
Wow.
Video games to play.
Apex sounds pretty nice right now. Not gonna lie.
Like I know for a
Well-
fact we're gonna stop this podcast and none of us are gonna get out of our chairs.
Oh yeah.
You
We're
got
not
that
gonna go
right.
anywhere more
Anyway.
important.
Casters. Okay, I just want to say, everyone, thank you again for stopping by, checking out the channel. Thank you for all the fucking follows. And casters, you guys did amazing. Thank you for being here. And then our special guest, Vexera. Thank you for
You sang
reaching
that very
out
beautifully.
to me. Thank you for reaching out to me and asking to be one of our special guests. We are so fucking honored to have you here. And I to be honest, once when you said it, I was like, I gotta fucking message this dude ASAP because I was so excited because I'm like, what,
You're gonna say
Vexera?
no.
Like, no, I would never.
I let it off with I have
Look.
creator's block. Let me on the podcast.
Okay, guys, look, Vexera here, he puts in so much fucking work. He is also a content creator as well. He makes YouTube videos and he also streams as well. Great quality. Great quality. And this dude needs to be known to everybody because he puts in so
Hell
much
yeah.
love and effort and time into his platform. And you know what? Y'all, you guys need to fucking check out his channel. What's your fucking Twitch link?
All of my
Um,
socials are all the same. It's just Vexera TV. That's it.
Vexera TV.
Just Vexera TV.
VEXERATV.
Good
Like,
You know what?
Two,
Vex-
Thank
Vexera.
you.
two TVs or two T's or one T?
One T.
No, nope, just TV.
TV.
Television.
Like Judd TV, except it's Vexera TV.
Did I even
There you go.
Because
spell
he
it right?
apparently
Good
ripped
job.
me
Yeah,
off.
Zian, you spelled
I'll
that great.
sue.
Awesome.
You're gonna sue me? I don't have money for that.
Okay.
Me either, so we're both fucked.
For all your future
Me
assets.
neither. So we're both.
But like,
I might get-
seriously, go to his channel, go to his YouTube. He's all over my server. Check his platform out. He is the most coolest kid I've ever fucking met, and I'm
Thank you
so
for
blessed.
having me.
You're welcome. I'm
And-
just so excited that he was a part of our podcast. But you know what we do every time we end our stream? We are going to be rating a small streamer just
Oh,
to
but
yeah, we
snap.
love rating here. We love rating, and I hope you guys are gonna stick around to help another streamer out and try
Did
to.
you already find somebody, Z?
Yes,
I mean,
I did.
might
you
I
did?
add
Okay.
something, Z?
Let me continue.
M-
Let me.
Yeah, let her. Come on, Citric.
Citric,
I'm
she is
sorry.
talking.
I'm sorry.
Because we
Oh
were
my
talking
goodness.
about Battlefield 2042, not 2024.
2024.
For $2, mind you. For $2.
We are going to be rating somebody that is also playing Battlefield 4. So, again, show him some love. Show this dude like some follows, whatever. Just fucking spam him, raid, just constantly. And Citric, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you haven't followed our social medias, it's down to the bottom left. Musketards TV on YouTube and at Musketards on Twitter.
Follow them
louder.
now.
Say
Make
it
sure you're pointing
louder.
the right way this time.
It's down below, bottom left.
I have you on 200%, dude. Chill.
Alrighty, guys,
Sorry,
we
guys.
will be rating SKRIJI. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. He has a face cam, so we'll see his
Hey.
reaction when when us unknown
Got 11
people
of
don't
us.
even know who the fuck this person is going to be rating
Make
his
sure to donate
stream.
all your money to him too.
Here, 3 subs.
That's what Melon does.
All right, let's go, guys. We're going to be rating. Again, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Love you, my casters. And we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Gotta catch 'em
Bye.
all.
Bye.
I know it's my destiny. Pokemon.
Okay,
we're ready.
my best
Ooh,
friend.
I got attachment.